Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Champion Corner. Woo woo! Woo woo! My name is Miriam Kim, and I am the owner and vocal coach of Go for the Gold Vocal Academy. And I'm your host for the show today, where we are going to delve into the karaoke competition circuit and the key players in them. Please make sure that you like and share this video so your friends can see them. And also, please visit our YouTube channel at Go for the Gold VC. Right there. Bam, bam. And of course, you can also message us at Go for the Gold VC on Facebook and Instagram if you would like to be on a future show. Because I love to have guests on my show, and it doesn't matter where you come from. If you are someone who loves to sing karaoke and you've been in competitions and you want to speak your mind about some things, come talk to me. Come talk to me. All right. So, yeah, today is going to be a chill day, okay? Because life happens, and unfortunately, my special guest could not make it today. So we're going to chat. We're going to do some chatting. Please make sure that you are commenting in and saying hello, because I do see them and I can put them up on the screen whenever I see them. Okay. So just say hi. Hello. Come chat with me. Today's a chat day. But before we get into a little bit of chat and tips and tricks and stuff that I am going to, bestow upon you, let's get into some karaoke news. All right. So let's first start off with Talent Quest. Talent Quest is celebrating their 20th anniversary this year. And they've gone full force. They have made some serious announcements, back to back. So, there's a lot. So Talent Quest, if you do not know about Talent Quest, it has gone international as of, I believe it was 2015 or 2016 that they went international. And it is one of the longest running competitions in this country, in the United States, especially, celebrating 20 years, right? Congratulations to Alan McDonald and staff. Great job. I'm very, very stoked to see what they're going to be bringing to the table. And of course, hopefully, fingers crossed that everything works out. But if you want to be a part of Talent Quest, all right, they do have qualifiers going on. Now, for a while, it was only Florida with Mickey Finn's Irish Pub in Clermont, Florida. This coming Sunday is the final qualifier. This coming Sunday. So on 4/11 at 6:30 is when you want to register. It's the last qualifier for Mickey Finn's Irish Pub. All right. So go check that out. Sunday's Grill will follow suit. After that, they will start their qualifiers on 4/16 in Davenport, Florida. So Sunday's Grill in Davenport, Florida. Make sure that you go check them out and be part of their qualifiers as well. Oklahoma has come on board with several locations, several venues for qualifiers, and that includes Whiskey Chicks, District Bar and Lounge, Don Quixote's, all three of those in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And then in Del City, Oklahoma, we've got Bottoms Up. All right. So all you Oklahoma residents, this is your chance to go ahead and qualify. Yay. So stoked. I do believe they started this week, so do not miss out on that. Alabama has come on board with El Paso Mexican Restaurant. That is super exciting. And I do know that Ohio has several venues as well. So if you want to know more about any of these venues, just go ahead and go to talentquest.org. Let me go ahead and put that up on the screen here. Talentquest.org. All right. That is where you want to be. And go to the events page to see where the qualifiers are at so that you don't miss out on your chance to be on the big stage. Okay. Their international finals will take place October 10th through the 17th this year at the Tropicana Hotel and Casino in Laughlin, Nevada. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the Talent Quest fan bam are going to be really, really excited to have a little bit of a reunion, especially with being separated all last year. So I'm super stoked to check that out and make sure that just wow. I know the talent there. I've been there. I've done it before. The talent there is absolutely incredible. What's going on, Roberto? Hey, Brian. Hey, Kirby. Hello. Yes, Kirby. I definitely do think you can qualify. Absolutely. So this one is going to be really, really fun to do. If you've never done competitions, Talent Quest, the people that are involved in Talent Quest are absolutely amazing. They're wonderful people. I have made some great friends through Talent Quest. And they're just such talented people and just kind of like down to earth. So it's really, really cool to be around them. So I really, really, really encourage you to be part of Talent Quest if it is in your city. Okay. On the flip side, you can go ahead. I do believe there is a self-sponsorship that will include the room for the entire week and the admission to be a part of it. I don't want to say the price yet because I haven't completely confirmed it. So again, go check that out. What is going on, Jeremy Chapa? I see you in the house. Yay! They are absolutely wonderful. Brian, hold on. Let me go ahead and put that up there. Yes, it is a great time. Absolutely. I mean, I am such a big, when it comes to karaoke competitions, your girl here, I've got to be in the know every chance I get, right? And Jeremy, I see you. Yes. I love these comments, y'all. Just be bringing them in. So Kirby, what do you need to do to qualify? Now, if California ends up having a venue to qualify, they will be up on the events page, and just keep following me because I'm going to keep up with the news, and then I will let y'all know, okay, when that happens. But until then, I'm not sure about what California is going to do, but we'll see. You never know. But yeah, so that's Talent Quest, y'all. So if you want to be a part of Talent Quest, go to that website, check it out. Cash prizes, the kudos, the titles, the glam, the music, all that jazz, right? All right. In other news, we've got, yes, please keep checking in. We have, who do I want to talk about? We've got like 3 major competitions going on. So, how about this? Let's do the World Karaoke Tour. World Karaoke Tour headed by Commissioner Whitney John Stewart. Yours truly happens to be the WKT World Champion of 2020. Justin Wong versus Nikki Tsuyama. Their battle happened last week, and Nikki Tsuyama came out on top yet again, holding on to her North American Open champion status for the 3rd year in a row. How exciting is that? Nikki was one of my wonderful guests on here a few weeks back, and she is an absolute dream to speak with and very, very well deserved. Although Justin did give her a run for her money, I gotta say. All right. So kudos to you, Justin, for really improving your game. Brian Scott on here was actually his coach on the Keep On Singing program through WKT. And fantastic job there. So again, I have to give Brian Scott a little bit of kudos there. Brian Scott, just like me, has had his hand in, has been involved with these competitions, just like myself. We are just kind of competition heads in a sense. Oh, thank you, Miranda. Hello, Miranda. Love to you. Love to you. Yay. Oh, man. So the World Karaoke Tour, they just announced last week that they will be doing their World Cup of Karaoke. That was announced last week. So if you haven't seen that announcement, go check them out. All right. Let's just bring that up. There we go. worldkaraoketour.com. Make sure that you go ahead and go visit the website. Fantastic competition. I had a blast doing it last year. They did it in the tournament style. It's very sports themed. So if you guys follow sports, World Cup, obviously you're gonna figure out like how it's situated. Okay, so World Karaoke Tour is very much like a sports themed structure of karaoke competition. So it's very different in a sense. Very, very interesting. Whitney always comes up with these really cool ideas. He has a lot of announcements to make throughout this year. So you really want to follow it. He does make announcements through Backstage with Miss Sissy Thompson. So of course, check out the YouTube channel, World Karaoke Tour, so that you can check that out and not miss out on some, cool news through that show. All right. Yes, girl. Yes. All the contestants judged by the same categories. And what are those categories? Kirby, which one are you talking about? So for Talent Quest, they have different categories. So they have, I believe it's the Masters category, the Country category, and the Pop category. And Pop is anything that's not country. The last time I was in it. So hopefully that's the exact same. Again, you want to, go ahead. And they are industry, kind of celebrity judges that judge you as well. So they have some incredible judges that come on the panel to judge you through Talent Quest. For World Karaoke Tour, this one is situated a little bit differently. The judges come internationally. So they're international judges like that usually get announced like afterwards, So it's very, very interesting. It's just fun to be a part of these competitions. Okay. I would suggest just being a part of it just because you want to have fun and try your hand out at this stuff. Now, the World Karaoke Tour competition is going to be virtual. It is videos only currently. Okay. So you don't want to miss out on that. If you're an introvert like I am, singing at home, making videos is kind of a dream come true for me. Yes. With that, okay, so that was announced last week. This past week, they announced something else. And it was a doozy because it involves me. It involves yours truly. Okay. So Whitney has announced that there will be an eliminator tournament competition. And this is a fun one because apparently a lot of people have been asking about challenging me for my world title. So, bam, that is what's happening, y'all. That. Can you imagine? Look at this. So we've got the WKT World Championship Eliminator Tournament. The entry deadline is April 23rd, okay, of this year, obviously. You want to sign up that way. It is $30 to sign up. And I believe you're supposed to have like 5 videos. So it's going to be like it's kind of like the World Championships last year, where it's kind of like the tournament structure, right? And then y'all are going to be heading, battling each other, I guess, from May 10th to the 15th. And the winner of this tournament will be coming up against me. Okay, will be facing off with me for my title. Yes, Kirby. This is something you can watch from home. They will put it up on the World Karaoke Tour YouTube channel. So you want to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on this battle, okay? But this is what's happening, you guys. I cannot believe it, okay? I cannot believe it. I'm like, okay. All right. Bring it. I challenge you guys. If you want to go ahead and come for me for my belt, I challenge you. Please. I mean, I'm one of those people where I get on, or I get in competitions, but I feel that like really good singers push me harder to do my very best up on stage. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I am. And so if that's what's going to get you motivated, get you off your butts, make these videos and come for my belt, and if I'm in some way, shape, or form a motivator to, amp up your game, yes, I am super stoked about that. As a vocal coach, my job is to go ahead and hone people on how to win competitions, but not just winning competitions, but growing as a singer and as an artist. And if just my mere existence makes you want to be better, then so be it. I'm glad. I'm happy. Yes, Roberto, go for the gold. Oh, I love this, Kirby. That's anyone going up against you. I'm just stoked that they're willing to do this, that they want to do it, and just see where they're at. Because, hey, you never know. I might have an off day. But then again, it is videos. So is there really an off day? I don't know. That is hilarious. Oh, Kirby. Come on, girl. You know you could do it. So yeah, that is the World Karaoke Tour. Like, they are really, this is going to be fun. I'm going to be watching. So I'm going to be watching the Eliminator tournament because I want to see who I'm going to end up going up against. So again, for those of you who would like to have your shot at challenging me for my World Karaoke Tour World Champion title, my belt, okay? Here's what you do. Go here. Okay? You're gonna sign up for $30 at your shot to try and beat out all the other people who are trying to come for me. And you're gonna take me on. Whoever's the winner of this tournament will be taking me on in a battle in the future. This is super exciting. Super exciting. So yes, and yes, it says the boss because that is my nickname in the World Karaoke Tour. That is my nickname. I am the boss. That's what they named me during the competition. So yes, I am the boss. I love it. So that is that for the World Karaoke Tour. For further information, obviously go to worldkaraoketour.com. Again, right there. Yes. And finally, we've got the Karaoke World Championships USA. I know there's so much information that you're just like, oh, I got to block these. And it's like, yes. So make sure that you are liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel so you can rewatch this and get the news again. Okay. Oh, I don't know who that is, but I'm going to take that as a compliment. Yes. Come on, Daryl. Come on, Daryl. Come on through. I love this. Okay. So finally, we've got the Karaoke World Championships USA, headed by Josh and Katie Barron, our national director and producer, respectively. And right now, up until this Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we are having the qualifier for rock and blues. Okay. Now, a lot of people are saying rock and blues. I'm not a rock singer. I'm not a blues singer. But if you sing rock or you sing blues, I still think you should just go ahead and qualify, because listen, y'all, this right here, yeah, you don't want to miss out. And even though it is a genre round, you can still treat it like an open round. Just pick rock or blues, okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to be like, you know, what we think of when we think of rock. There are so many songs that are categorized as rock. It could be blues rock. It could be operatic rock. It could be whatever. Alternative rock. Okay. And blues, realistically, blues rock. Hello. There's so many blues rock songs that are amazing out there. So Karaoke World Championships USA. You want to get in your 2 videos. All right. Your 2 videos. And if you don't know what to do as far as the videos are concerned, and this is something that spans for both Karaoke World Championships USA and for the World Karaoke Tour, because they are virtual. Both of these are virtual. Okay, so you are going to have to make videos. I really, 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 really need you guys to pay attention to the rules of the videos. Okay, because especially with the KWC USA, if you do not follow the rules, that video might be disqualified, and we may need you to resubmit a video. Now, you notice that I'm saying we, okay? Like, a lot of people are like, wait, like you're talking about this, and trust me, this mug, don't get twisted. I'm involved with a lot of these competitions, okay? The reason I'm saying we is because I am on the board of directors for the KWC USA as the communications director. So, and part of the production staff as well. So, you know, I want to make sure that you are showcased in the best light possible. And that goes for the World Karaoke Tour as well. If you're going to come for me, you better be bringing some good videos, okay? Because you know your girl is going to come through. So you want to level the playing field here. You got to bring some good videos, okay? Anywho, with the KWC USA, we've got the rock and blues. You got 2 songs that you need to submit. You want to go to the kwcusa.com website, okay? In the homepage, you can scroll down and you can submit your video. Now, it is $30 for 1 entry. However, you can also go to the membership tab at the very top and buy a membership for $50. That $50 will get you 2 qualifiers included into your membership fee, plus access to the mentors that are there to help hone in your skills as far as video submissions are concerned. Plus, we are giving out free raffles. So you don't want to miss out on our Q&A shows that I do with Josh Barron on every other Sunday. And that you can check out at KWC USA on YouTube channel. Okay. So we do raffles and such and giveaways and things like that. So you don't want to miss out on anything like that. Okay. We just gave out like 5 things in our last Q&A this past Monday, because Sunday was Easter. So we did it on Monday. But you don't want to miss out on that, because we give out free stuff. All right. Um, yes, School of Rock. I love it. Now, oh, that's a good question, Kirby. So for the KWC USA, we ask that you do not use videos that you've used for other avenues. They need to be videos that you've never shown through social media. Yeah, never shown. And yes, if you went to karaoke and somebody recorded you, would that count? Yes. Just got to make sure the audio is good and that people are not walking to and from and that you're the only one in the shot. Yeah. How many contests do you go against? I'm not sure about that question. Oh, no. Please. Kirby, send in the questions. This is going to turn into a Q&A. This is great. No, if you have questions, please ask me. If I don't have the answer, I can definitely find out and put it into my next show. Oh, yes, Kirby, maybe you should sign up for a contest. Maybe you should. I miss hearing you sing. Y'all, Kirby is one of my good friends, so I'm just over here like, you need to do it. Yes. So there are several contests that you can be a part of, Kirby. And to all my viewers, there's plenty of competitions. Competitions aren't for everybody. And, I understand that. Some people they like the local stuff because it's just meant for fun. And they feel like some of these bigger competitions kind of pull the fun aspect away. However, it really is cool because these competitions, you get to meet more friends that aren't just in your local area or in that general region that you're in, but you get to make friends from all over the country. You get to make friends from all over the world. And it's just if you want to go ahead and take the whole competition aspect out of it, then look at it in the perspective of I get to make friends. I get to meet people from all across the globe. And make friends. If that is what you're looking for, if you're looking for the fun aspect, then go in there, with no expectations and just have fun with your videos. But you get to also meet people from all over the globe, and that is so much fun. I have friends all over that if I went to any country, I could probably hit them up and say, "Hey, can you show me around?" And they would, they would. So that's really, really neat to have. And some of them might even let me stay at their place. You never know. So am I one of those people who take competition seriously? Absolutely. But not everybody is like that. In fact, I do know several people who are not like that. And they just enter these competitions just because they want to meet up with their friends. It's kind of like a reunion. Once you get into the family, then every subsequent year, consecutive years, you just come back to a family reunion. You're like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in a year. Because it's some of us do not live in the same state. And especially with the pandemic and everything, a lot of us have been, holed up in our house. So we can't go anywhere. And the only people we can see are people who are local. And so, being able to meet back up with friends from, North Carolina, Ohio, Arkansas, Washington, Oregon, Nevada, Texas, New Mexico, Florida, right? You've got all these places and it's I get to meet back up with my friends that I haven't seen in over a year. And especially, for Talent Quest people, y'all may not have seen each other for well over almost 2 years before you guys meet back up. So, competitions are not just competition, but it is also a way to make new friends and get together and have fun with each other, sharing a love of music, right? So that's a lot, right? That's a lot of competition news. So I highly encourage you guys to enter these competitions. If you are in the areas that Talent Quest is having physical qualifiers, please go to them. Again, check out talentquest.org to find the venues, okay? for Talent Quest. Then you've got the World Karaoke Tour. And if you want to go up against yours truly, they are taking submissions now up until April 23rd for $30 to try your hand at beating everybody else out for a chance to come up against me and my title as the world champ. All right. And then you've got the KWC USA, and they're doing their rock and blues genre round up until this Sunday. They are also going to be showcasing the results show for round 2 on Sunday at 5 p.m. So again, tune in to KWC USA on YouTube to check out that show, because we want to find out who our top 3 are that will be moving on to the divisional finals. Woo-woo! So exciting. How many contestants when you compete? What are the prizes? Oh, prizes. Ooh. Well, I only know the prizes for one. And how many contestants will I be up against? I will only be up against one. And it's the winner of the Eliminator tournament. But I don't know how many people are going to be competing for the chance to come up against me. So it could be, I heard maybe 16, but I could be wrong, and that might change. So that is a TBA, but we shall see. We shall see. From what I've heard, there's already been some submissions. They were on it. They're like, I want to go up against Miriam. So yeah, they're on it. As far as the prizes, the only prizes that I am aware of are for the Karaoke World Championships USA. Okay. And that is, let me collect my thoughts here. Okay. So the Karaoke World Championships, the way that it's structured, right? The KWC USA is you go into the qualifiers and you have to be in the top 3. So you'll be either gold tier, silver tier, bronze tier. Okay. Those 3 winners will go into their respective tiers. Okay. First is gold, second silver, third is bronze. They'll go into their respective tiers. The next portion of the competition is the divisional finals. And the gold tiers will compete against gold, silver against silver, bronze against bronze. The top 3 from each tier will then move on to the national finals. Those who've placed between 4th and 7th will then be moved down to the blue ribbon round, at which point they will go ahead and compete one more time to be in the top 3, hoping to be in the top 3. And those top 3 will also be moving on to the national finals for a total of 12 people in the national finals, who will then go into a 5-week coaching program. Although it's just 5 weeks, but it's realistically 3 rounds. And then at the end of that, there will be no eliminations in national finals. But at the end of those 3 rounds, the top 3 singers will be representing the United States at the World Finals. Now, what will they win? So the 3rd place winner at the Karaoke World Championships USA will win $500, a trophy, a medal, and representing us at the World Finals, a spot there. The 2nd place winner will also win a trophy, medal, and a spot at Worlds, and $750 money, cash money, okay? And then the 1st place winner will get trophy, medal, place at Worlds, and $1,000. All right. So realistically, you guys are just investing into hopefully winning the top 3 spots so that you can, get your payout. I think those are really nice odds. Okay. Like that's an investment realistically. As far as the World Karaoke Tour is concerned, I'm not sure about any kind of prizes other than the fact that you are trying to take my dang belt. You're trying to take my title. And I'm not going to give it up that easy because I haven't even had it for a year yet. So I'm not going to make it easy. I'll tell you that. Okay. Michael. Hello, Michael. How many songs do you need to perfect, or do I need to perfect? Which one? Yeah, I'm going to wait for your response on that. I'm not sure what you mean. It's got to be very, very clear because I'm over here like, okay. Hello, Michael. Michael, I am by myself today. I know. I miss you. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So when going into a competition, how many songs does a contestant need to have perfected? Okay. Really depends on which competition you're going to be in. Okay. It really does, because for the Karaoke World Championship USA, for KWC USA, the qualifiers are 2 songs. Okay. And then divisionals, you need 3 songs. But for your tier, you're only going to be judged on the first 2 songs. That third song is only left in case you do not make the top 3 and you happen to fall in between that 4th through 7th place and go to the blue ribbon. That third song will then be used as kind of like a Hail Mary pass, for the blue ribbon round. But you're going to need 3 songs there. And then national finals is 3 songs. But you can use any of the songs you've used previously in the qualifiers and the divisionals. You can reuse those for national finals. So it could be anywhere from 5 to 8. 5 to 8. And you should probably have 5 to 8 strong competition-worthy songs when doing competitions, just to have on hand in case something else goes wrong. It's good to have a good solid list to work off of, Yeah. Oh, bye, Michael. Have a good time at your gig. Wait, you have a gig on a Thursday? Oh, lovely. Lovely. Well, and do you want to stick to one genre, or can you mix it up? Okay, these are great questions, Kirby. Yes, I love it. So when you're doing a competition, you really want to stick with something that really fits your voice and your style. Now, if that's just one genre, then stick with that one genre. If you have a couple genres that you sing very well, a lot of times, we have people who sing pop, country, or country and rock, or rock and opera. Yes, that happens. Rock and opera. Yes. Or you have, pop and musical theater, or opera and musical theater. If you do like 2 or 3 really good styles, you can mix it up. You don't have to stick with one genre if you don't want to. I just say pick songs that really showcase what you can do with your voice. So songs that really showcase your range, that showcase your agility or your power sustain notes or your vibrato, make sure that the song is within that range. Would Bring Me to Life be considered pop or rock? Me personally, I would say pop, but you can check. I think you can check on Wikipedia to see like if it's considered like a rock ballad or if it's like a pop ballad. I mean, Evanescence to me is like operatic rock, right? Or are they like a pop rock group? I don't know. where they would fall. But you want to just, that's how I look at it. You know, there are artists who do songs in the style of another genre that they don't necessarily sing on a regular basis. So I always look at not only the group, but I also look at the song, right? Because if you look at like Pink, for example, Pink to me is considered pop, right? But Pink does a song Misery with Steven Tyler, and it feels more of like a blues rock song. So I would be like, nah, that's blues rock, that hands down. I'm going to sing this for blues rock. You can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me no different. Okay. And that's basically how it comes down to, right? So you want to look at all of those things because, I mean, I'm one of those people who I go the extra mile. I go the extra mile and I'm like, no, this is what it's labeled as. Yeah, you can use that. Background vocals are fine as long as it's part of the karaoke track. Yeah. Yeah. No, you cannot. Okay, sorry. Let me. I'm over here like reading the comments. Y'all can't even see the comments. Okay, here we go. This is the question. Can you do duets with someone not in the competition? No, you cannot. It has to be yourself. Yeah. And I'm speaking I'm speaking, you know, with the KWC USA in mind because that is the current. I mean, you're talking about rock and stuff, so that's what I'm thinking here. And it's the only one where it's the videos, right? Because Talent Quest is a live venue competition, and the World Karaoke Tour is competing against me, which is not necessarily genres or anything. It's just what you're good at. So, yeah. So, no, it has to be just you, unfortunately. If it's a duet song, can you sing both male and female? Heck yes. Get it. Of course you can. I say so. I do it all the time. You can make a duet song into a solo song. You know, in fact, I believe Roberto and I had been talking about that. There are a lot of wonderful duet songs that you can make into a solo song. And you can make a solo song into a duet song. So it really depends on how you want to go about it. Yeah. But again, if you want to be a part of that and you want to get these questions answered, go to kwcusa.com and check out the video rules. Okay, the rules are there. And it's meant to help you out. And of course, you can always message the KWC USA main. I believe it's such a long title for the Facebook page. It's Karaoke World Championships USA KWC USA, something like that. And just find us there on Facebook, and then you can get a lot of these questions answered too. What is the attire? Like, what do you wear? You wear clothing that is appropriate for your song. Is that fun? Is that good? You wear attire that is appropriate for your song. So if you're going to sing a rock song, right? If you're going to sing a rock song, sorry, my eyelashes are just acting real crazy. If you're going to sing a rock song, you can wear rock gear, you know, rock it out. Have fun with it, you know. If you're going to be pop, if you're going to decide to be in one of the open rounds and you want to do like a glam, I don't know, like a big ballad of some sort, you can wear like ball gowns and stuff. Like, just how do you want to be presented? Because keep in mind, your videos will be showcased on the KWC USA YouTube page in our bi-weekly show. So it's going to be in an actual show. Yes. I like it. I love leather pants. I got some too. Rock them leather pants. Yes, and the studs and everything. I mean, if it calls for it. Sometimes it doesn't call for it, like things like Evanescence. Like I did tourniquet and I one time in a competition and I think I wore like a big old black tulle ball gown skirt looking thing with a corset top, you know? So you could do something like that. Yes, no pajamas. I mean, look, if you want to be in your pajamas, I don't know what song would call for pajamas, but I mean, if that's how you want to be portrayed for your song, if it's appropriate, if it's like a lullaby or something, I mean, I guess it could work, but that's really on you. Just letting you know that it is something that's going to be showcased on social media, so you want to present yourself in the best way possible. With KWC USA, lip syncing is grounds for disqualification. I think Roberto wanted me to mention about that. Here we go. Yeah. Some of the video rules is that, you know, you do not add graphics or text on your videos. There is a 7-minute maximum limit on KWC USA video submissions. I know 7 minutes is a long time. I'm over here like, Stairway to Heaven. What? Like, Freebird. Right? 7 minutes is a long time. But it does open up a lot of doors for whatever songs you're trying to sing, right? So, yeah. Didn't Cyndi Lauper wear pajamas and Girls Just Want to Have Fun? I think so. If not, I mean, I don't know. Unless you want to recreate like Pat Benatar's, what is it? Love is a Battlefield, you know, from, what is it? 13 Going on 30. Yes. Recreate that scene with the pillow fight. That'd be fun. 7 minutes is very, very long. Yes, Kirby. It is very, very long. But we actually did have an entry, I believe it was 2 rounds ago, where it was 6.5 minutes long. So some people be milking that time limit, but I gotta say, I have to say, don't do that, because actually the longer the song, the more room for error. Okay. So if you are doing a 6-7 minute long song, that's 6 to 7 minutes worth of material where your voice can do some weird things towards the end of it, or it might not go well. And then when you're trying to film it and it doesn't go well, like towards the end, and then you have to start all over again. Ooh, that might take a long time. So I would err on the side of caution and try and stay within like that 5-minute mark and lower if you can. Not saying you have to, but I'm just saying if you can, that's something that you might want to consider. Okay. I would have loved to. Oh, bummer. I hope someone filmed that. That would have been great. Yes. Bring some Barbie girl up in there. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Right? I can be your Ken. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Yeah. So, yes, we have some. I mean, there's some amazing competitions that are out there, you guys. And it is just something that has been a huge factor of my life, and that is why I became a vocal coach. It's because I service a lot of, it's a very niche group of people, right? Karaoke competitors. They're very niche. And it's not like, oh, I service everybody. It's not saying that I can't do it. It's just that I specialize in karaoke competitions, having been involved in karaoke competitions for well over a decade and having won a lot of them. So my goal is to, coach you and get you to a point where vocally and performance wise, you are putting your best foot out there to do your best at these competitions so that you're scoring higher than you probably would have had you not had the guidance. And that's the great part about the KWC USA too, because they do go ahead and they look at it as a competition, but they also look at it as a coaching and mentoring segment too. We really want you guys to grow as artists and, you know, be able to do this professionally. So that's why we have our membership program, so you can work with the mentors and really amp up your game when you're coming into these competitions. So yeah, competitions are fun. Don't think like, oh, well, I will never win, so why even enter? It's like, well, I mean, if you have a mindset like that, at least think of it like, oh, this is an opportunity for me to make new friends. You know, you guys probably spend about $30 to $50 at the bar with your drinks, right? So you might as well try it out and meet some new people, because you might start getting some fans. Okay, we all follow each other. We all like talk to each other and follow each other's music page and follow each other's TikToks and Instagrams, and yeah. So you never know. It's all about connections, right? Do you want to pick popular songs, or does that not matter? That does not matter. Songs that make sense to your voice is what matters. But popular songs, no, they do not matter. Obviously, I mean, I see, the thing is, Kirby, I sing a lot of obscure things, and even if I sing a song that is from a popular artist, it might not be their popular song, right? So, see what I mean? Your bar tab was $30 last night. You could have used that to enter a competition and met some amazing people. Amazing people, right? Yes. Okay, so what are you judged on? Great question. With the KWC USA, you are judged on vocals, technique, artistry, and stage presence for a total, and they're all 10 points each. So you're going to be judged, 10 points for vocals, 10 points for technique, 10 for stage presence, and 10 for artistry. I think it's overall performance now is what they're calling it now. Instead of stage presence, they're calling it overall performance. So in your overall performance score, it's actually like, oh, okay, you're going to dress nice. Your appearance does matter. It kind of falls into that category. But, it's really about how well do you sell the song. It could be a song we don't even know, but you sold it. So therefore, you're going to get a high score. You know what I mean? Again, that criteria is also on the website. With the World Karaoke Tour, I believe it was vocals, artistry, and stage presence. So I think that's the three. And I'm not particularly sure about Talent Quest, but it's along the same lines. So, yeah. Artistry. So what is good question. What is artistry? So artistry is how you make the song your own and how you emote it, right? It's your lyrical line, it's your musicality, your expressiveness, that kind of stuff, right? So, I mean, we could sing like, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, right? You could sing it straightforward, or you could just be like, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, right? You could, like, it's just how you present the song to, like, really showcase your personality and how you feel about it, what you want to emote through it, that kind of stuff. Parnell, what's going on, baby? Yes, it's the extra, right? It's what makes that song you, versus that same song sung by somebody else, right? It's what's going to make it unique to you. That's artistry. How can you give good stage presence if you're singing a ballad? You do it with your eye contact. You do it with your facial expressions. You do it with your body language. You don't have to move. You don't have to move. You just need to have purpose. Your eye contact with the camera has to be purposeful, right? You can't just be like, just singing, La La Land, okay? You're singing, and I will always love you. I will always love you. And just come on La La Land, right? You have to be like, and I will always love you. I will always love you. And I'm singing really quietly because I don't want to be like overdriving this microphone. But I'm just saying, like, you want to give it, the camera is the person that you're talking to behind the camera lens. So you want to like be very, I don't know, like just really engaged in the moment. Yes. Right? Yes. I bet you felt that. I got good with the videos. So again, this is the stuff that I teach you guys. If you really, really, really need help honing in and really getting that customized coaching, right, for each of your songs, that is what I do. What if you need to read the words, since it is you do it gracefully. Here's how. You're singing, and you're like, oh, I don't know what the next words are, but it's a ballad, right? So you just kind of glance off to the side where the lyrics are, and then you get your words, and then you come back when you know what the rest of the words are, and so you don't look like, like you're reading something, you just kind of glance, and you just look at the words. And I gotta sing the words that I don't know. I don't know these words, but then I know this chorus, and I sing right back to the camera, right? Like, you know what I mean? You gotta really like play with your eyeballs there. So, and I know I'm being so silly right now. Roberto says, Parnell, you need to enter. Yes, Parnell. Oh, I love you. But I don't want to take up too much of your time. Again, if you want to know more about this stuff, just please. I'm not going to put that up, but I am reading it, Kirby. But please, if you could do me a favor, if you are watching this, if you can please go to my YouTube channel at Go for the Gold VC and like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I am trying to build my YouTube channel. And then, share that with everybody else, because I do give tips and tricks whenever I can. Generally, I have a special guest here that I interview and kind of get in the head, into the mindset of these champions who have won their titles, and, kind of getting into what they did to win. And I'm seeing a lot of common themes and everything like that. But I want you guys to follow me, because I would really appreciate it. I would love you guys all. And this is where you would come for all your karaoke news. I am going to keep you guys updated about any qualifiers, anything that you need to know. And this is where you get it, okay? But of course, if you want to be on a future show, if you would like to come on my show so I can talk to you one-on-one, and it be about you, you can message me at our Facebook page, Go for the Gold VC for vocal coaching. Okay. Go for the Gold VC on Facebook or Instagram, or you can email us right below. Okay. I really, really appreciate you guys sticking around for the hour. I thought this was going to be really fast, but then we had questions coming in. So I really appreciate your questions. They were amazing. That was a lot. And I know that you guys have further questions. So if you do have any further questions, please make sure that you are writing to us on Facebook, depending on which competition it is. Or you can just message me directly. So just, you can go for the Gold VC on Facebook, or if you're one of my personal friends, you can actually just Facebook message me, and I will answer your questions, or we can have a phone call. Heck, so just let me know. Roberto says, Kirby, you had good questions. Oh man. Yes, I do. I do think you have a shot. Let me tell you how you don't have a shot. If you don't try. That's a 100% guaranteed you do not have a shot. Right? Anything in life, if you want to try it out, if you're like, oh, I don't know, just try it, So you're going to be out $30, $50. Doesn't matter. That's a bar tab. Okay? This is for your chance to just, get glammed up, get pretty. Kirby, I know you got stuff. Get glammed up, get pretty, put a camera in front of you, throw on that music, sing to it, check the videos to make sure they look nice. And if you need any assistance with that, I'm your girl. Talk to me. Okay? Talk to me. What is that? Roberto. Oh, you're funny. But yes, talk to me about that stuff. And I can help you out. And if you really, really want to get serious with it, for those who are watching, if you want to get serious with it, for those who have been in competitions and you just don't seem to quite get to where you really feel like you should be at, talk to me. The people who are going to best help you are those who have been in your shoes and have done what you are trying to do. If you're trying to sit there and win Karaoke World Championships USA, I'm your girl. I won it in 2014, and I came out as the world silver medalist. You want to try and come for me for my belt? Come talk to me, because I won it last year. If you want to do these competitions, come talk to somebody who knows what it's like to be a competitor and how to win, because that is what I do. I strategize, and I can teach you strategy as well. So if you need me, you message me so we can book a session and we can talk, okay? What's a good competition for a first timer? Well, with Karaoke World Championships, right, with the KWC, a lot of people coming in are first timers. They've never done competitions. There are repeats, but we do have a good mix of first time and repeat competitors. So yeah, the World Karaoke Tour currently is only taking the competitors who are trying to come to compete with each other, so that they have a chance at trying to take my belt. So if you want to do that, I suggest going to the World Karaoke Tour page and doing that. But if that's not what you want, then I would suggest either doing Talent Quest or the KWC USA. But it also depends, because Talent Quest is live venues, whereas KWC is digital, right? It's virtual stage. So it's your camera, it's video making. So it really depends on what your situation is, what you're trying to accomplish, that kind of stuff. So, oh, Bill. Yes. I don't like to toot my own horn, but yes, I have coached. In the short time I became officially a vocal coach, I have coached multiple world champions and national champions alike. So, yeah, come talk to me. Message me. You got the email down there. Talk to me. Currently, Kirby, I don't think California has a local venue at the moment. But you might want to keep checking back with talentquest.org or just keep coming back to my videos. I do this every Thursday. So just come back to the video and, I will keep you posted as far as any kind of qualifiers that are going on. But right now, the KWC USA is going on. So if it's something that you want to be a part of, I would suggest get your videos made by this weekend so you can submit it by Sunday night. Okay. And this is the rock and blues genre. After that, it's open rounds for 2 weeks. So you could do whatever songs you want. But the sooner you get in, the better. And I highly suggest getting the membership because it's more bang for your buck. Okay. So with that, you guys, I love you guys so very, very much. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you coming on. And again, for those of you who want to come up against me for my title, there you have it. There you have it. Okay. Yes. Yes. I'm going to leave that for a second there so you can actually see. And then for those who want to go ahead and be a part of the KWC USA, there you have it. All right. There's the info. All right. All right. With that being said, I think that's it for today. Yes. Love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys next week. Hopefully we will have, next week we're going to be on Wednesday. So you'll see my little message pop up, and we will be back on Wednesday only for next week and then go back to being Thursday because my special guest is only available on Wednesdays. So with that, I love you guys very, very much. Please stay safe out there and share love, not hate. Okay? Mwah!